Hi, in this video, what we're going to show you how to contribute the apps, drivers, and scouts that you have written to Codeplex so they can be used by other people just like you. A slight complication in this contribution stems from the fact that we don't recommend changing any of the files that are part of code.sln, both for stability of code.sln in the face of bugs as well as some legal and copyright issues. But I'll show you it's not too complicated. I'll show you actually how to make those contributions without changing code.sln. So the first, the high level idea here is that we'll turn our applications, drivers, and scouts into independent solutions that can be loaded into Visual Studio independently by just referencing binaries to the platform, and those references already exist. And the other is what to do with the files themselves that were edited rather than that existing files that were edited. And these are role.sln, moduledb.xml, and roledb.xml, and so forth. Okay, so the first step, the first thing we'll do is to take the content we added or the role we added to role.cs, Control X, remove it from here, and we what we can do is put it directly here. So I'll add a new item, a new class. I'll just call it role dummy2.cs, add, and the class that I copied there, I'll paste it here. To make the code compile, I will need essentially references to common and homeos dot hub dot platform dot views. And at this point, this driver should essentially compile. I mean, the same class definition, all I've done is removed it from role.cs and put it here. Build, and you see the driver essentially compiles. Sorry, the app compiles. I will do the same thing to the driver. Add existing item. Um, Actually, what you can do is cut and paste the same file. So I'll just do that. It's easier. Role dummy 2, copy, paste it here. What I'll do is change this namespace to be the right one, and at this point I can build this, or essentially, well, I'll just do it twice for fun. Okay, so now role.cs is reverted back to normal. Next, what I'll do is open the core folder, and what I'll do is go to the apps, dummy2, and now I want to create, now this project file, csproj, is part of the core.sln. So what we'd like to do is to make it an independent solution file. So I will open this in Visual Studio, Visual Studio version selector 2012, and essentially now this project is the only thing that's open here, and build it. It should build, and then I would essentially kill it. While I kill it, it'll ask me save changes, say yes, and where to save it. Save it right there where it recommends. So now you see I have an independent solution file with the csproj. What I'll do next is I'll do the same thing with the driver, dummy2, open, okay, and you can check whether this builds. It totally builds, and I will then this is the driver solution, so I'll save it where my project is. Now go up again, go to scouts, dummy2, open, and build solution. This is good, and Save this. So now what I've done essentially is created those three independent solutions, one for dummies, Scout, and things. Keep them here. Oh, it'll complain about reloading. And what I'll do is actually I'll remove these solutions from code.sln. So now app is removed. Now app is removed, driver is removed, and I will also remove that. So these were the changes. Now these things are essentially independent solutions, like I said, in your apps, drivers, and scouts. The other changes that we made to the home store things. So roledb.xml, we added this line, and in module db.xml, we added this stanza. And remember that in our scouts.xml, we added a line corresponding to the scout for the scout to run, and that was under configs. In this case, was it? Yeah. So it was here. So for these XML entries, what you should do is just email them to labofthinks at microsoft.com, and we will add them to our global database and upload these ourselves.